So now that you've had a chance to look at the basic gear package, we want to show you how to install and use the Filmic software on your smartphone, and also how to set up and balance the smartphone stabilizer.
This will be key gear that you'll be using in your field shoots. We'll go over the whole process here so you can get filming right away. The Filmic software is an inexpensive and award-winning piece of software that allows you to have control over some key things on your smartphone, including focus and exposure. Installation is relatively simple. We include links here for download. All you have to do is download it and install it on your phone.
Looking at the two controls that we really want to use Filmic to adjust, first is exposure. So exposure is the amount of light that's going to be coming into your frame. As you see, there's a circle and a square on the frame. The circle is the one that adjusts the exposure. So you drag that to the part of the frame that you want good exposure for, and then you lock that in place. That's going to give you the best looking shot in terms of light. The other control, of course, is the focus, which is the square in the Filmic app. You drag that square to the part of the frame that you want the focus to be on. Oftentimes it's the subject that you're filming, and you tap there and you lock that focus into place. Once you have those settings or those adjustments set, we're going to look at some of the suggested settings for recording. With B-roll, you don't necessarily have to have the highest quality. You do want to use 1080, which is HD resolution, but the Filmic quality codec would be suitable. If you do have extra space on your phone and you want the image to be just a little bit better, the quality to be just a little bit better, you can use the extreme Filmic quality. Now, with interview footage, we do want the highest settings that your phone will handle. 4K is, of course, a higher resolution than just standard HD. So if you have the space on your phone, we do recommend using that and using the extreme Filmic quality setting if possible. But, of course, the 1080 HD resolution and Filmic quality setting would work as well.
Now that you've had a chance to install the Filmic software on your smartphone and adjust its settings, you're ready to learn how to set up the stabilizer.
So the smartphone stabilizer has been a huge invention in allowing you to take your smartphone and get higher quality footage by making it steady. They're actually quite easy to use, and there's a lot of them on the market. I'm going to show you here the one that we're using, just how to get it balanced. That's the main thing that you'll need to figure out. But once it's balanced, it should be pretty easy for you to use. So first, you are going to want to make sure that it's oriented in the right direction. For the sake of showing you, I'm going to have the controls facing more towards you. But once the controls are facing you, you want to make sure that your smartphone, the holder for the smartphone, is also facing in the direction of the controls. Then you want to take your smartphone and make sure that the camera, which in this case is right here, that the camera is on the side that is not blocked by this piece here. So you'll take your camera or your smartphone and you're going to want to put it in here, slide it in until it's tight up against this piece here. Then you want to flip it around and make sure that there is equal spacing between the parts on the back of the phone. And you want to tighten that up. And now we want to just check and see how the balance is. You'll know that your smartphone is balanced when it doesn't shift too much forward or back, or left or right. And when I let go here, you can see it's already pretty well balanced. I'm going to show you if I adjust this axis here. The smartphone falls that way. And if it's too far in the other direction, it's going to go that way. So again, we're going to want to find the spot where it's not falling too much one way or another. Sometimes the adjustments can be quite minor. And you want to tighten it in. Tilt looks good this way. So again, once these two axes are balanced, your smartphone is ready to go. And to power it on, hold down the record button here. And you can see that the motor has kicked in on the stabilizer. And now when we move the smartphone, it doesn't give us any issues.